extrapolation based on past history is not that helpful. I mean, that relates to one of my disagreements with my friend Ray. Is he hypothesizes human level AGI by 2029, then a singularity by 2045. So I'm like, what is happening in these 16 years? To my mind, once you have an AGI really at the level of a smart human scientist, why will it take 16 years to get to something massively, massively beyond human intelligence? I think only if the AGI itself wants to slow down its development out of its own aesthetics or sense of safety. Because I think once you have one human level AGI, it's not a huge engineering problem maybe to make 100 human level AGIs. These human level AGIs are designing new chips. I mean, they're creating new AI programming languages. They're self-improving. It feels to me like some small integer number of years between human level AGI and dramatically superhuman AGI. Ray proposes 16 years based on his curve fitting. I would argue that curve fitting is all in the human era. And after you have a human level AGI, I mean, maybe the exponent changes in the exponential curve fit. But this little disagreement between Ray and I, who mostly agree on everything, I mean, that indicates that you really have a lot of uncertainty in this area.
What about Stein's law? Things that can't go on forever won't. those exponential curves, they can't just keep going.
Well, the idea Ray has, which seems borne out so far, is these exponential curves are made of a series of cascading S curves. So, and that's how Moore's law has worked, right? Like each individual technology has had an S curve, or went slowly, went fast, and even out. Then another technology came on top of it, right? But we don't need this to go on forever for the singularity, as Ray and I conceive it to happen. We just need it to go on 5 or 10 more years, really, right? I mean, so whether or not it's true that it won't go on forever, the question is whether it goes long enough to make machines equal or slightly exceed human brain power, right? And if it goes that far, then I think you're in a different era of significant uncertainty. And Stein, Moore, and Murphy and all the rest were extrapolating on they're extrapolating on human experience, which is of non-zero but limited relevance in a post-human era.